Hello, everybody!
Hello!
It is a pleasure to be back for tonight's Roombas of Thought livestream. I am tonight's host, Stalking Horse.
And I'm Indecisive Spud.
We are two of the three Roombas of Thought. Sir Fancybeard could not be here tonight, but you can find a link to his channel, along with Spud's, in the down there part, as well as our VOD library if you like anything you saw on live stream tonight.
Yep. Also, if you like what we saw, we have a public Discord down there as well.
Which we encourage all of you to join. It costs you absolutely nothing, and there's an announcement every time we go live. But I'm not inclined to hang about on the preamble tonight because we've got more dinosaurs!
Yes!
And I have not opened this game before.
We can't do this for copyright reasons, but everybody mentally, play the music! Kazoo's optional.
I'm going to have to keep a finger on the mute game feed button because I forgot that they use the theme as the menu music. I haven't opened this game before, so this is going to be a learning experience for all of us.
Yep.
And I will push the button. Yep, the brightness is fine. Oh boy! I would like the stream to be able to see what they're doing. Just gonna go straight through this.
Game speed, reset when calamity/storm occurs, probably.
I mean, I wasn't planning on raising the game speed very much.
Okay. That's fair.
Camera shake is fine. HUD opacity, don't care. I am not going to muck about with any of this.
Yeah. Honestly,
yeah. I'm just good
default
to go.
settings usually is... Yep.
Okay. Campaign, which... obvious. Challenge, sandbox... Chaos Theory. Revisit pivotal moments from Jurassic Park and Jurassic World films and add their own mark in a range of what-if scenarios. I'm inclined
yes! Let's take a hammer to the idiocy!
I think I'll start with a regular campaign and learn what the frick I'm doing before I start trying to muck about with time travel.
Yes.
Okay. We recommend starting here, so sure. I have no idea what I'm getting into.
Jurassic World. This is where our story begins. Scientific breakthrough without any consideration of the consequences. So nature did what it does and unleashed chaos. This time, we were deeper into the illusion of control, and the chaos brought something much worse. And for a moment, we remembered how precious life is. But time has a funny way of softening our memory of what it's like to lose control. And ambition. Ambition is a persistent thing. For the dinosaurs left behind, time was becoming immaterial. From miracles of science to assets destined for exploitation. Perhaps it's time we reflect on the true nature of nature. An endless cycle with one goal: survival. And this means that dinosaurs and humanity have to find a way to work out their differences.
I mean, my Jurassic Park nobody got eaten. So, skill issue.
Yeah. Also, did you know... Oh, Arizona's mainland. Oh.
Yeah. I think this is set after Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. Effectively, like it did in our game, the island blew up and they were relocated.
A desert is a wasteland, devoid of anything but the most extreme examples of life. But creatures once thrived in these lands hundreds of millions of years ago. Given the geological history that we're dealing with, dinosaurs walking among the tumbleweeds isn't that much of a stretch. The current situation, where dinosaurs are running wild, is untenable to those in charge, well, those that think they're in charge. So we're left with a problem or an opportunity. This is where you come in. They've ignored my warnings before, but maybe this time with you, it's going to be different. I'm willing to embrace the uncertainty.
Okay, I guess an introduction is in order. I'm Cabot Finch, Assistant Director of the U.S. Department of Fish and Wildlife. I know it sounds important, because it is, but let's not get bogged down in labels and titles and organizational flowcharts. I'll make this easy. You work for me. See, nothing to it. You'll be working with the experts. This is Claire Deering and Owen Grady.
And yes, we have first-hand experience with the dinosaurs. I'm the former operations manager at Jurassic World. Owen and I actually helped build the park. And unfortunately, we were there to witness its destruction. And this is Owen. He works with velociraptors.
You could call me a dinosaur wrangler, though officially I'm an animal behaviorist. I was just building a level of trust with them when this happens.
Okay. So we'll need to get a few things in place ASAP. Start with a response facility, equipped with both a Ranger Team 4x4
And a capture team helicopter.
Well, the voice actor's doing a much better impersonation of Chris Pratt this time around, so marks there. I will actually believe that that's Owen Grady.
Yep. The other thought I had was, yeah, they escaped us the mainland, and now it's our job to clean up this mess.
Technically, if we want to do a brief 30-second recap on what happened leading up to this, Jurassic World, they made an Indominus Rex, it got out, and then broke out the Pteranodons by crashing in trying to eat them. Escaping and eating capture teams all the while. That naturally caused some disturbances. Most of the park visitors survived. And they got everyone evacuated. But then another company who were former partners of John Hammond, I think, went in to get dinosaurs off, allegedly because they wanted to create a new sanctuary, like we did last time when the island exploded because of the volcano. Yep. Same thing happens in the movie, except in the movie, it's a secret plot to take all the dinosaurs and sell them. To fund development of a weaponized, more raptor-ish Indominus Rex called an Indoraptor. That's what you saw standing on top of the house in there.
Yeah, I recognize the movie's Abomination.
Yeah. The main cast of Fallen Kingdom avoid being eaten long enough to kill it, but then they have a choice between letting the few surviving dinosaurs die of hydrogen cyanide poisoning, or opening a door and letting them all out, because for plot reasons they can't just turn off the hydrogen cyanide. So one of the characters lets them all out, and now there's just dinosaurs wild everywhere.
Right.
That's where we come in. We come from a timeline where Cabot worked for us, and as a result, the park, you may notice, did not fail, resulting in everybody being eaten. Mainly because we take the same approach to disaster management as seen in the Jurassic Park campaign we did. That we take an adjacent but different view to Dr. Malcolm, which is we also don't believe we're properly in control. It is a chaotic system. It will do whatever it does. The key is to put enough safeguards between the chaotic system and the tourists that when the chaotic system eventuates, it doesn't hit the tourists. You can't
it's
make
the same reason why, fuse boxes exist.
Yeah, you can't make
something's going to go wrong somewhere, but it's going to hit the fuse, not whatever is important.
Exactly, that's why we put 3 layers of fences around the Velociraptors. You cannot mathematically make something impossible. So you put as many barriers in the way as you can so that it is incredibly improbable that it will happen. And you are not surprised when it does. You develop procedures and plans ahead of time to contain and manage. You're not in control, so you have to contain.
The other thought I had was, yes, chaos theory. Essentially, it's rolling the dice.
Yeah.
What we're doing is essentially, okay, cool. We're going to let you roll the dice. We're not going to be able to stop you anyway. What we can do, however, is load the dice.
Yep, load the dice, affect our odds by expanding the range of successful outcomes, all that jazz. You may notice that when he was giving us tasks to just make Jurassic Park safer in the last game, we got on really well with Dr. Malcolm. It's just that, he ascribes a certain amount of intentionality to nature and survival that borders on deific, which I just don't jive with. And also, he's an asshole and you don't want to give him the satisfaction of being right.
Yeah, look, nature will just do whatever the hell works. And works good enough. This is why your eyes are constructed backwards.
Yeah, the human eye is built back to front. Don't question it. That's what we're working with here. Now, they want us to build a response facility. And they want us to place it right here, apparently.
Right. Connect the response facility.
We are making excellent progress, so let's stay focused. Next step, building a backup generator. Then feeding the energy it creates to the response facility. And also make sure the building is connected to the path network. It only does us good if it's operational.
Yep, so...
Hey, Claire. We may have trouble tracking this dinosaur from the ground, and even more trouble if we're lucky enough to find it.
Then, the sensible thing is to take a capture team helicopter. You can trank it from the air.
See? I like the way I think.
Okay, that looks like a dinosaur.
Comes to the top of the screen.
Yeah, this works exactly like it did before.
Okay.
Even the controls are the same.
We want tranquilize, not stimulant.
Yes, we do. That's a good trap for first-time players. Okay. Hold still. Bit low.
Negative contact.
Contact confirmed.
Claire, this is Owen.
I copy you.
We have it. Capture successful.
I knew you'd do it. Never had a doubt.
Really?
Well, maybe one or two.
Well, it's better than usual. I'll take it. Now, where do we take this dinosaur?
We have the enclosure. We just need you to deliver.
Hey, don't I always? Wait, you don't have to answer that.
Anyway, I think it's different menu.
Yeah. Transport the baryonyx.
Acknowledging asset collection request.
Okay. I'm slightly annoyed because they have remapped the helicopter controls. Q and E used to be strafing. They've remapped them to cycling buttons, like they are on to cycling darts, like they are on the Ranger Jeeps, which used to be ZX.
Right.
And they've made Shift and Alt strafing, which is no. Those aren't even online.
If you go to settings, you might be able to change that.
Mouse and
Mouse keyboard, I think.
Key mapping. Ranger team and wheel vehicles.
Strafe left and strafe right.
Yep. Strafe left. Strafe right. E. And switch equipment. There we go. That looks better.
Yeah.
Now, what about the ground vehicles while I'm here?
Switch equipment up and down, I think, is the thing that...
Yeah. What have they got Q and E set to at the moment? They should be...
Switch equipment up and switch equipment down.
These don't strafe,
unfortunately, you can't strafe in a car.
Yeah, that works for me.
Control H is horde, though, for, you know,
concerned
vehicle.
about what would happen if dinosaurs lived in the wild. It adds a whole new level of challenge. And perhaps opportunity.
No, just challenge. He was right.
Assets in the air.
My brain is going, unfortunately for us, the baryonyx is a carnivore. At least it's one of the fish ones. They're easier.
Yep. So, enclosures, feeders.
Yeah, I think we should
feeder.
wait till they...
Because they're going to want it in a certain place.
Yeah. If they don't want it in a certain place, cool, we can build it then. If they do want it in a certain place, we might have to actually pull a... If we build it too close but not close enough, we might actually have to pull a deconstruct, reconstruct bullshit.
Yeah.
Because we're in tutorial land right now.
And preempting the tutorial tends to go badly because it gets all confused and huffy.
Yeah.
Though, I don't know if my scenery trees shenanigans will work anymore. So...
Yep. Interesting. There's the view ranger posts off. Is there a view ranger posts on? Or, oh hey,
instantly recognize this dinosaur. Kind of hard to forget once you've been trapped in a room with one. We couldn't save that baryonyx, but we can certainly help this one.
Status check.
There's not a lot out there for the dinosaur to consume, so we'll need a feeder inside the perimeter of that enclosure.
Hungry dinosaurs make me nervous.
Can't disagree with you there.
Yep. Go back to the feeder. There's a view ranger post they got there. What's that do?
Good to go on this end.
Copy. Okay. We need to get a full assessment of the dinosaur's health. Utilize a ranger team vehicle. Owen will help you get a status of the animal's overall welfare. Then we can plan our next move.
We really need that? A plan? I mean, I've always been more of a just make it up as I go kind of guy.
Tell you what, if this doesn't work, we'll try your way.
That sort of sounds like a plan.
Okay. Ranger posts inside your clothes so they cover all your species. Patrol ranger posts periodically check stats of dinosaurs. Great, so we don't just auto-know information.
Not anymore, no.
That's probably why they have ranger posts as a thing. So basically you could say, you know, put the feeder near a ranger post so that way the dinosaurs are likely to, you know, hang out there.
Yep. At least I can now drive while using the thing.
Check finished.
While we can't replicate what we had on the islands, we still have to do what we can to get the dinosaurs more comfortable with their current surroundings here in Arizona.
Sunscreen and drinks by the pool? How's that sound?
Are you seriously asking? Or pretend asking?
Okay, Claire, how about we add some preferred terrain to their pens instead? Better?
Okay. Missing rocks, I think.
Yep.
Let's have some extra rocks.
Okay. Yep, we're good.
Yep. 100 on everything, and water will take care of itself.
Yep, and there's a security rating thing. Interesting.
That's good.
Harvey is thinking, yes, there's probably going to be a minimum recommended, and then us being us, we're probably going to...
We've got to monitor these dinosaurs more closely. That means setting up a ranger post inside their enclosure. It sounds crazy, I know, but this'll work. Trust me.
Does it have to be inside the enclosure, or can we put it outside and monitor from there?
No idea. But
they're going to get cross with me if I don't, so...
Yeah.
Because we're in tutorial land. Okay.
Might as well place it nearish the door. Or, you know, cover the whole thing. Door side.
That's why I placed it where I did, so that I had 100% pen coverage.
Yep. Yep. It has to be within the closure for the tutorial.
I'm getting reports of dinosaurs running freely around the facility, Claire.
The reports may be accurate, but they don't paint a complete picture of our current status.
Angry dinosaurs on the loose. What am I missing?
They're not angry. They're simply acting on instincts. The more threatened the dinosaurs feel, the more hostile they'll become.
Especially if they sense survival is at stake.
But it is. Both theirs and ours.
Yeah, but only we know that.
Well, for now, anyway.
We'll start by tranquilizing one of the dinosaurs from the helicopter, and then have a transport team bring it back to the facility.
Great. Do it.
Yep, they want you to... Yeah.
There they are. Nice and...
Confirming hit.
What did I just say? Got my angle right, just need to... There we go. Hold still, please. These darts are expensive. Yeah, might be aiming too high on that one. Needs to stand up before he goes anywhere. Ah. Two. Three.
Yep.
Okay.
Where's our facility? And then basically we do construction-y thing.
Yeah. They'll need some water.
And we're not quite sure what type of leaf they want.
No. Have to do that manually. But for now,
No. Great spot.
Multi-select.
Asset collection request received.
You've just selected to put one.
En route to collect the asset. Asset requiring
I need to
collection.
select them individually, then place them individually. That makes sense.
Yeah, but it allows us to basically go, right, select all of these first, then move it into camera so we don't have to move it back and forth constantly.
Yeah. Which is a quality of life improvement from the last game.
Yep.
Also, thank you for murdering the robot.
Yep.
No, I will not provide context.
It's fine.
Asset transportation in progress. Asset being transported.
That'll give good park visibility while being relatively close to the door.
Yep. And we'll probably want to assign, the ranger team to it. If we could, I would buy a second ranger team, but still.
I don't know if we can do that during the tutorial. Or if that would count as preempting.
Yeah.
Overall, I'd say our operations are improving. I'm confident we may get a handle on this yet. But I'm also concerned. specifically about our biodiversity. Still, for now, let's focus on getting the dinosaurs safe and secure, as well as building some additional viewing galleries the DFW staff can use to monitor the animals.
These territory around them as they moved. Ah, they only consider areas inside the territory when they determining their comfort level.
Okay.
Huh.
Well, at least we now get indicators of that, because they were doing that last time, it was just invisible.
Yeah.
At least they have actual mechanics for tracking that now.
Yep. Okay, cool. You can probably exit out.
Yep.
And yeah.
Facilities. Dinosaur viewing gallery.
Or do we want to put it at the very bottom?
Yep, that's better.
Yeah.
I'll have
I
to
don't
connect it to
particularly
the
care if
path
it's long.
network, but
Yeah.
that should be easy.
Yep. And we have to ensure they have a 95% comfort level, but there was a bit of path up there already coming down, so we can join it up there.
And they'll
And-
undoubtedly want a backup generator. Or not. Ah, because it's on the fence, and the fence has a generator, right. That's
Right,
easy.
okay. They're powered from the... Okay, cool. In that
Now,
case,
they want ground fiber.
Yep.
Ground fiber.
Yep, we got enough ground fiber,
Yep.
and we probably want to food them.
Yeah.
And apparently we can't, because they haven't unlocked that yet.
They're herbivores. They eat the ground fiber.
Huh!
Finally, that we've invented grazing.
With so many of the animals running free, our priority has to be capturing as many of them as possible. We can coordinate our efforts from an expedition center. Get one built, and we'll take it from there.
That makes... Yeah. Wait. That makes so much more sense now, like, why we've got all these different, like, grass types instead of just grass, generic.
Yeah, because that's the food.
Yeah.
Much is explained. Okay.
Yeah, and the meat eaters essentially, well, you need to provide for meat.
I'll be able to track the dinosaurs, but some help would sure be appreciated. Claire tells me there are some candidates to recruit. Scientists. Hopefully you can find one as rough and tumble as I am.
Okay. Ooh, we have
Right.
personnel with actual stats now.
Okay. So influence increases task type by type of at least one other science member. And they have stats for, you know, how good they are at things.
Yeah. All of them have 2 out of 7 for logistics. 1 out of 5 versus 1 out of 3 for genetics. 0 out of 4 versus 1 out of 4.
Yep.
Increases on rest limit. Reduces the cost of research tasks. Decrease task time by 20% if assigned with at least one other scientist.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm thinking the most expensive one actually looks, because how you put it, decently, not the highest current one, but I think highest cap.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm inclined to hire all of these actually, but sure, I'll start at this end.
Start at that end.
Oh, I can only hire 2
And-
of them.
Claire?
Yeah, I sure am. This is our first live capture opportunity.
Let's not miss it.
We should assign that scientist you just hired to the task. Agreed? Owen, you there? I think you're still muted.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Good idea. What do we got to lose? Except maybe a new recruit.
Yeah, the next one with the highest cap is the one on the right, and it makes things cheaper.
Yeah. Build another staff center.
Yeah, remember what our thing was last time was, what? Oh.
Dinosaur outside Las Vegas.
Okay. My brain's going. Ooh, we could do it now, but honestly, my brain's going. It is giving the thing of what should we call it? My brain's immediately provide me with the words. For a fact that the casinos will probably gamble on the outcome of this.
Oh, absolutely, it's Vegas. I want to.
I've remembered one time. Ooh,
So
I've got a bit of a story. I'm not sure if I'm pretty sure this is real, but what happened was there was someone who was angry and constructed a bomb, and what they did was they put it inside a casino and basically gave a ransom letter. The police, were sent to disarm it and all that. The casino promptly said, "Will they successfully disarm this bomb? Place your bets now." "48. Is it minutes or seconds?"
Seconds.
Okay, that'll do. Do it. Oh, we're paused right now, so.
Teams return. We should have enclosures ready for the dinosaurs. Think of it as welcoming them back home.
Right, new enclosure.
Yep.
See, scientists available to recruit. Through logistics, genetics, and welfare. Okay. Skill requirements that must be met by the assigned scientists.
Oversubscribing a particular skill requirement will decrease the duration of the task. That's why we got the time discount.
Yep. And so, fences, I guess.
Yep. Optives, facilities, enclosures, operations. Yeah. Here.
Or we can just, if all else fails, pause and basically... You know what? Actually hit the pause button. Can we build in it?
Build in what?
Well, paused.
We can lay things out, but they don't progress until we unpause.
Okay. Might as well lay them out then.
Yeah.
this one is a giant rhombozoid, I think? Or do we want to just do... Yeah, we can just do that. If it's too small, we can deal with it later.
Yeah.
Actually, quick question. Can we click the Triceratops and see their territory size? Likes, dislikes.
Oh, we have a great setup for this. That's great.
Yeah. Ooh, actually, there was something that was edit environment. That was comfort. Influence comfort. Ooh, let's see what that button does.
Edit environment. Ah, that's how I
Ooh!
added the ground fighter. Now I can see in real time how adding things changes the perspectives. Thank you! And there's the territory markings. Yes! So much QOL. Oh.
Yeah. Look, I love the fact that, we can pre-prepare ground, but unlike last game, we have a pause button, which means that we can put it down, give it a few moments to, establish some territory, and then go, right, let's, start figuring this out.
Yep.
Do we need to put a gate into the fence?
We will.
Okay.
And that
Looks
does
good.
work, I checked.
Yep. The other thought I had was we could put viewing gallery on the baryonyx pen.
Yes, we could.
That'll work.
And monitoring place on the baryonyx, which will need a bit of a path connector.
Yep. And
That
that
looks promising.
just needs to, the entire fence to be electrocuted. Electrocuted?
Electrified, Spud. We want the fence electrified. We do not want the fence electrocuted.
Yep.
If we electrocute the fence, something has gone very, very wrong.
Yep.
Yeah, that'll
We could test by basically putting the post outside, but...
it's designed so that if it's outside, it has limited visibility.
Okay. So... And if we put it back
if it goes
inside,
outside, the
much.
radius is the same, but if it's outside, you'd basically need one on each side to cover the whole pen.
Okay. Honestly, it's a herbivore. It's probably not that dangerous.
And now I've just got flashbacks to all of those times the Stegosaurus kept breaking out and rampaging last time, because Stegosaurus are finicky
and I'm just
little
reminded
bastards.
of the angry Triceratops, how, every single time a car went in, they would get pissed.
Yep. Okay, and assign them to that ranger team as well. Okay, so this just needs to construct.
Yep, hit play.
And then when they get here, I find out what kind of environment they need.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
4 captured, 0 evaded, and yeah.
Things will be built by the time they get here.
Yeah.
Transportation underway. Transporting asset.
Why aren't those
Oh,
powered?
I think I'm... I
Oh,
think
because the fence has to be
I
built.
know... The fence is built, I think.
No, because the blue line is disappearing as the fence is constructed.
Okay.
Fence under construction and I'm putting dinosaurs in it. I really should have waited till that was done.
Nope, I think it's just been finished constructing as the dinosaurs touch the ground.
That works.
Delivered. Delivery has been completed.
And basically we wait for the ranger team to get round to actually status checking it.
Yep.
Yeah, because... Actually... Ooh, that's actually a good idea. Shall we go and actually see whether or not we can buy the extra vehicle?
I think we will.
That's cosmetics.
Transportation complete.
Can't.
Right.
It's annoying.
Well,
Delivery complete.
I'm going to waylay you for a moment. Because I need to know what they want before they start breaking fences.
yeah.
Asset has been checked.
Ground fruit, okay. Okay,
Okay,
environment.
who's watching who?
I'm not following you, Owen.
Well, it's just like the dinosaurs are always
Leafy
watching
climbers,
us.
Leafy-
fibrous
So
No,
shouldn't
fruits
we
and nuts
watch
down.
them?
Fruits and nuts.
Yes, we should. Once we have the dinosaurs comfortably settled into
Ground
their
nut, tall
enclosures,
nut,
we'll need
provides
viewing
ground nut.
galleries.
Oh, fruit.
Ground fiber, ground fruit.
Only you said it.
Oh, wait. Before that, click on one of them and hit the edit environment.
Yep. Edit environment. There we go. Pause.
Ah, they're highlighted.
Excellent.
Uh,
Fibrous ground cover.
oh, you've accidentally outed the
Yep.
fruit.
Cycads. They could do with some more water. Technically, that'll keep them
So-
satisfied, but everything's borderline.
Yeah.
So what I may do is go over
Do you
the
want to
water and
expand the enclosure a little or something?
embiggen the water supply.
Good to expand the enclosure because it looks like it's constantly pressing up against edges.
I was
Which
thinking,
honestly is fine, but
I was thinking more or less the same. So I'll wait until this is built before I change anything. But
okay, I think that's a little bit big.
I was just going around into this corner, but then I can come and connect in there.
Okay.
Wait until the blue line's finished.
Ah, yes, I think this is to prevent us from doing the bullshit we pulled last time. We actively, constantly had to build to, get the two dinosaurs that the mission was to fight, into the same place. Also, I think we want to do a certain check. And the check is as thus. How secure is this fence?
2.
No, as in, remember last time how we looked at their fence and basically went, the hell? We can climb through that or over that.
Ah, yes. This is...
How high are people?
Let's see if I can find one. There's a door for comparison.
You know what that would do?
So people would be about that height. So this would stop people at ground level. You could potentially climb over, but why would you really want to? Especially since this looks like an electrified fence warning.
Hover over the fence thing, because I think it'll say our fences. Does it say whether or not they're electrified?
Small electrified fence.
Yep. Yeah, so basically, you can climb over it, you're going to be zapped the entire time, and,
Okay, and
Anyway, let's remove the intervening fence.
Environment? Yeah. Because just going to introduce conifers along there. Whoop.
Round 5 is...
Wrong button. Then we'll have some more fruit at that end.
That's not ground fruit, that's ground.
Fiber. This is ground fruit.
Yep.
And then...
Okay, and then we can take out the intervening fence.
Yes, we can. We're already back on our bullshit.
And they haven't wandered over.
There they go.
Yep, they should be getting happier as soon as, it starts spreading a bit.
Yep. And I can
And we can probably
expand the water a bit that way. There we go. That'll cover everything.
Yeah. Ooh, you could. I think you could actually blend the water and the ground stuff.
Ooh.
We have a real problem.
I'm trying, Clara, but it's just... Well, this is who I am.
Not you.
Ah, the dinosaurs. Tell me something I don't know.
Okay, how about this? There's a massive sandstorm headed our way, and it could wipe out the facility. Without power, the safety of the dinosaurs could be at serious risk.
Okay, listen to me, Claire. We'll figure this out. Have I ever let you down before?
Actually, no.
And I'm planning on keeping it that way. Everything we can do, we will do. We've survived worse. What's a little sand?
Oh, okay. So it was just telling us about foraging and all that. Was that?
Yeah. What we've got is a sandstorm.
With them agitated. Secure. Do we want to build a shelter?
Yeah, I do.
Oh boy. I scratched that whole fence hole.
Yep. I noticed.
To say, I'm feeling pretty concerned about our current situation. As much as I'd obviously love to help out, I'm a little tied up. So, who's gonna protect the dinosaurs?
And our personnel.
Yes, of course. I mean, that goes without saying.
I'm saying it anyway.
It would be a tragedy to lose these animals again. And by tragedy, I mean huge financial loss. And obviously,
Cool. Nope, wrong. That's not the...
Wrong helicopter.
Yeah. Rank that, and...
While I'm at it, I may as well trank the others. Oh, but I only have 2 spots, so never mind.
Yeah, so, honestly, car, fix the fence hole.
Where have you gone?
Where the
there
car?
You are.
I'll be...
People such as you?
Well, actually, exactly me. So, how do we avoid that?
Okay, step 1, round up the stragglers and get all the dinosaurs back into their enclosures. Then we'll work on their safety rings.
This good?
Yes, this is a plan I can support now and take credit for later.
Okay. Their comfort is fine. Their comfort is fine. Okay. They already had an emergency shelter. I noticed that after I'd built it.
Ah.
I built one right next to theirs, which is kind of funny, really.
Yep. Then again, it's sort of a, we don't know where yours is right now, so we're going to,
Yeah. See, I built 2. They had that one already. I built this one.
And one down south.
And then I built this one. So,
Yep.
I think I might actually take this one out again.
No, because,
Well, there's no one in
okay.
it for a start.
Right. I have no idea how the coverage works.
And now, transport team, put the baryonics back.
En route to pick up the asset.
Yep.
Attention all personnel. The sandstorm is starting to pass. Please resume your normal working activity.
Huh, there's a useful timer for tranquilized.
Also, they
And
can't get out
apparently
of the
they've
shelter
also
because there's a dinosaur in the way.
Ah. Ooh, oh, and hovering over them, there's I think there's actually a, what was it, there was a number there that was showed basically, this is the recommended, I think, security. Baryonyx had 4.
Yeah. I mean, Stegosaurus had 5.
And-
Triceratops had
Yep.
4.
Asset has been collected.
So these little electrified fences are not gonna cut it for any of these
No.
species. These would hold a Gallimimus herd, but we need something better.
Yeah, or, compy swarm.
Yes, this is a compy box, is what this is.
Yep. I'm just imagining now us yelling at Catbot again.
Yeah.
Confirming asset delivery.
I discovered an issue with the compy swarm being ported back into the main campaign, which is Hammond Labs.
Ah.
You don't just order them constructed and fly them in anymore. You have to produce the Hammond Lab. Which
Yep.
means you
So
either
you-
need to do a Hammond Lab with an enclosure that you use for remote tranking and then installing, or you need to have a Hammond Lab attached to a compy box.
Yep.
Arizona was secure. The dinosaurs were safe. Finch and the DFW had what they needed to keep the bureaucrats off our backs. For now. But the future, that was something completely different.
How did Finch go from being my employee for engagement to being my boss with the Department of Fish and Wildlife?
No idea. Nepotism. Dazzle Poetry has recently broken up by the authorities and,
Etc.
Dazzle Poetry... Yeah, the gist is Dazzle Poetry. Fix.
I wish we'd had more time to brief you, but as you know, the situation is fluid.
Hey, Dr.
Our
Dua.
Canadian friends are concerned that many of these wild animals are getting close to their border. We'd like to prevent them from crossing it. We being the CIA. My division is the DSD, Dangerous Species Division. I'm Dr. Dua. I have an extensive background in paleo research in this very field. At Jurassic World, and now other locations I'm not at liberty to discuss. However, I have history with many of the people involved here.
Including
poacher
me,
camp.
Doctor.
What remains of it, anyway? Amateurs. They only succeeded in getting themselves and others killed. And making our job that much more difficult.
Those...
Dr. Dua.
Yeah, if those were the cages for the Carnotaurs, yeah, no wonder you were having problems.
At this point.
Let's do it as safely and quickly as we can.
Okay.
Huh. There's a lock-on mode.
This is much easier.
Yep, other one.
Just as an organization has key players, me, it also has key facilities that it needs to run effectively. So you should get started with the construction of an arrival building, a control center, and also a backup generator to supply power.
Okay, pause. These are not fit for purpose and need to be gone.
Yep.
This is the buildable area.
Yep. And over there, my brain is going, yep, that's the helicopter's gone off. Perfectly understandable. There's no way to land here. They're going to need to refuel somewhere.
Yeah. Okay.
Step 1. Probably not the fences yet.
Well, I need to put the dinosaurs somewhere. True.
True, but
yeah, we need an arrival point.
That's the wild area we probably want to start at the not wild end.
Yeah. Okay. Well, terrain placement has gotten more accurate.
Yeah.
Then we need a
control center. One of them's been blanked out up there, so
control center.
Yeah.
There.
Ooh, and backup generator we'll just shove in between, I guess.
Yeah. Backup generator can sit nice and neatly in there.
What the hell? Why is there a... Huh.
Then I can start
Weird.
a path network.
Yep, and front of the other building.
Okay. Buildings connected. Dinosaurs tranked for another 9 minutes.
We can probably wait till the construction of the buildings is started. I foresee us using the pause a lot because this is sort of the... pause, because we are here to basically do a situation. And we will come in with plans, not, slapdash.
Yeah,
okay, we might have to slapdash at times.
I mean, we did this a lot before.
Yeah.
Not bad if I do say so myself. And I guess I am. But we're also going to need a response facility. Your response to this directive should be to get one built. Huh? You see what I did there, huh? Response. Never mind. Don't respond.
See, Cabot,
Yes, I love...
This is why I fired you.
Claire, we need to get the dinosaurs into new holding enclosures.
The ones we've already captured.
Okay.
Yep, that's right.
And we'll want them awake and as comfortable as possible.
Now, let's see if we can got any... Oh, we've only got fences. And what recommended safety level is the dinosaurs?
5.
Of course. Honestly, given how large these enclosures are, my thought is just bulldoze the lot. We can do a lot better. Any differing opinions? Because currently they're also in the way.
I was thinking I might use them as a skeleton.
Huh.
Because watch this. Then...
No, that's internal.
well, I'm
we
not
might have
going
to go
around the
map
whole
mode
thing.
Yeah,
I'm going to take out internals.
Yeah, I know, but we might want to, map mode it a bit, so that way we can tell what we're working with.
Well, I had gone around the perimeter. I was effectively going to go across here and then delete internals.
Okay, so, going across there. Okay.
I wasn't going to worry about all this. That can be demolished.
Okay. That's fair.
Yeah. So that's why I was worried about this bit that you kept on saying was an internal.
Yeah, okay, right.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay, and we can keep them other bits for now.
Yeah.
So
I'll task them with fixing those.
Yep, and
to demolish
also
these two.
Yep. And we need to join the tiny end at the bit there. Close off the very end there. Yep.
Okay.
And
now that's that
whole bunch of
enclosed. That enclosed, that enclosed. So now these internals need to go. These internals need to go. And they'll need a gate.
And the up there bit can be saved in case we need to expand.
Yeah. Let's have a gate in this end, I think.
Yep. And
now take away the internals.
Yep. Ooh.
That looks about
to be
right.
good. Yeah, that looks good enough. Wait for the things to build and...
While I'm at it, Ranger team...
Acid check.
Okay. And now...
Yeah.
Earth environment. They need more sand.
Yeah, honestly, I think wake them up first will probably help a little. But,
no, I have all the details.
Yeah. No sand here at all, so yeah.
Yeah. Let's have... Going to need more. So...
They're still forming territory, because they're still unconscious. We don't know whether or not they need more.
No, that's their existing territory.
Yeah. And there's a chunk that they still haven't claimed.
Yeah, they haven't claimed this part. But it's not going to be another 50% of the enclosure, is it?
Hmm. There'll probably be... Just put a goat in and then basically wake them up, see what happens.
Put a goat in.
Yep, they just need one.
Yep.
Okay, and wake them up so we can see how they are.
I'll also need to give them a bit more water. The
True.
thing is,
Their unconscious bodies are currently in the way of our terraforming efforts.
yes, that. So you know what?
All
I'll
defenses.
fix the perimeter ones just in case I need them.
Yep.
And I may need to shrink or grow, so I may as well fix the internal ones too.
Okay. Right. Also, are those fences higher level than our ones?
Yes.
Huh.
Not
Okay.
by rating, but these are tougher fences. Because, yeah, there's the difference. Big thick bars versus thin wires.
True. Okay. Should we wake up the Carnotaurs? Or just wait for the repairs?
I was just going to wait for everything, because they're going to wake up on their own in 6 minutes 45, so...
Okay. It gives the time for the Rangers to actually do repairs. We got our scientists.
Okay. That's the database.
That's
Research.
Price Operational Science Center.
Okay.
No, okay. We don't have the Science Center unlocked, apparently.
That's very annoying.
Okay, Plan B. I thought there was another research in there.
We can't research without an operational research center, can we? You idiots.
Also, yeah.
Congratulations. You have locked yourselves in a dinosaur pen.
You complete and utter fools!
Well, to use a Firefly quote here, my days of not taking you seriously are certainly coming to a middle.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what? Stuff this.
Yep.
Let's go big. We can keep that in case we need to expand.
Okay,
Ranger Team
that'll
1's
solve the
problems
problem.
are solved. And I can
And-
do additional terrain modding.
Yep. Sand.
Sand. There we go.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
the
sand.
unconscious dinosaurs are in the way, which is...
Yeah, and also, since the territory isn't actually expanding or changing, we can't tell what effect they're having.
yeah. In that case, I'll wake them up now.
Yep. Though, before that, I want you to double check one thing with the research screen. We couldn't research the fences, but was there a disease thing over there that I saw?
Medicine. This will require the Paleo-Medical Facility. And
okay.
requires Operational Science Center. You can't do research without a lab.
Okay.
You need a place to do research.
Yep, because I was just wondering whether or not that was a different lab that we did have access to.
Oh hey, there's just a button to awaken now. I don't have to pick them up and transport them next door.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
makes my
hey, and
job
there's
easier.
resupply button that we could just use to basically go, cool. Have all the fuel and food.
Okay. Let's give them a bit more water.
Wow, that's a big radius.
Yeah, much bigger than I'd planned. But if I take that snow and make it water... Yeah.
There we go.
Ooh, 0.99% above limit. But that's enough.
Yep. Yeah. Ooh, if we want to basically give it a little more wiggle room, we could, open that final bit.
Yeah. Okay. Environment. Sand.
And you'll probably want a bigger brush to brush the entire thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think I'm also interesting enough, given the color of the under the water. I think it actually has a
yeah.
It actually counts under the water bits as well.
Looks like it.
Which okay, I'm going to admit is cool because that means that you can paint various things with the water as well.
Yeah. Okay. Area's good.
Yep, it's probably going to expand a bit once they, go a bit further on.
Yeah, they've got enough sand, they've got enough area. Yeah. They seem happy for the moment. And they're noticing that bit up there. Ooh, going up.
Yep.
There they go.
There we go. Yep, we got some area and some leeway.
Yeah. I notice I've put the water in front of the door, which I should not have done, but...
Yeah.
Also, they'll need a ranger station to watch them.
Yep.
Which, for safety reasons, I am going to put on this side of the fence.
Yep. We'll assign the vehicle.
Yep.
Every so often they'll come by and check. Yep. And we need a viewing gallery.
Not mandatory, but... Why can't you find Ranger Post 1? Now they want me to build a science center. Okay, and a viewing gallery is part of the mission. Oh. Please don't tell me I'm going to have to do that every time. Yeah. That'll do. Okay.
They had dangerous animals here?
Correct, Mr. Finch. We know where they were. But now, Mr. Grady, it's essential that we know where they are.
I know my dinosaurs. I'd say they're headed off in this direction.
And do you know your dinosaurs, Mr. Grady?
Better than anyone.
But these are not your dinosaurs, per se.
Well, you're just gonna have to trust me on this one. This looks promising. You know, not that I'm promising anything.
As I say, the impression has gotten better, and so has the writing.
Everything points in this direction.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm buying this is Owen Grady a lot better than I was last game.
Say what you want about the dinosaurs, but they're not subtle. Wherever they go, they leave a mark.
Sounds like someone I know.
Is it Dr. Malcolm? Because that guy, he is out there. Talk about an ego.
As opposed to...
Well, you know, a certain lovable animal behaviorist whose humility has a charm of its own.
Honestly, my brain grabbed me the words, as opposed to woo.
I feel like we're getting close.
Ooh, an Allosaurus.
Huh.
Okay. That's promising.
Just be ready for anything, alright?
Oops. Broke a window.
Yep.
Ambush! Move quickly, not too quick. Send yourself to chase. Move! Move!
Owen, are you okay? What is happening?
Ooh,
Little
that's...
busy right now.
Please tell me you have things under control.
Do you want me to lie?
If it'll calm my anxiety, yes. I'm a bundle of raw nerves.
We're working the problem. We have a helicopter standing by, and they'll attempt to tranquilize the animal from the air.
Attempt! We need success, Dr. Dua, before it can eat Grady and the others.
No, please don't say that. You believe in the team, right?
You want me to lie?
I said switch to the tranquilizer.
Owen, what's our status?
We're close. We have everything almost under control, but the animal is injured. We need to get her to a secure enclosure for observation and treatment.
I'll notify Dr. Dua.
Oh, me? I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
Yep, okay, cool.
Right. Allosaurus.
Well,
at the end
listen,
of the
let's start
valley.
building.
Yep, okay, Allosaurus at the end of the valley. Head back here and
Let's start building.
I'm going to build yeah, an enclosure, and then I'll need a paleo-medical facility, so I'll install that as well.
Yep.
I think it'll count if I get ahead here.
Honestly, yeah.
Given that it's given me the unlock, so. This is such an oddly shaped enclosure. I couldn't grid system it the way I usually do, so I've had to kind of improvise.
Yeah, you've had to clutch it and improvise.
Yeah.
Another thing we can blame the poachers for.
Yep. Enclosures.
The research viewing place. Oh, it wasn't on the fence, huh?
No, I couldn't find a spot on the fence because I put water too close, so I just built it off.
Ah, okay.
Did you not notice that? That was
No, it was at that
that
point.
was not accidental. That was planned.
Right, yeah, because at that point I was doing a check on something else.
Yeah. Okay. Structures.
Yep, that's just unlocked already. That requires operational. So it says it's blocked.
Okay. How do I get
Right.
the science center?
I don't know!
They've told me to build one. Where? How?
I understand why they told you to build one. Because what... Okay, do you want me to demonstrate it for you?
Please.
Go to the research screen.
Research screen.
Click on anything. You know, click on anything that you can't research that, you know, because of the lack of science center. Click. It is now pinned to the HUD.
Ah!
Then
That makes sense.
Then when you exit out, it's basically going, right, here's a thing you wanted to do, so basically
here's the steps.
here's what's stopping you.
That makes
Yeah.
sense. While I'm here, I'll just also throw in an emergency shelter.
Yep. And
I may as well open the place.
okay, and also Carnotaur pen.
Allosaurus pen. These are the Carnotaurs.
Yep, Allosaurus pen.
It'll be maybe small fences, but I can do it.
Yep.
And
Well,
I
probably
will
want
take
more
it.
than one fence with the Carnotaurs. Because,
Yeah.
well, we all remember what happened last time we put two carnivores in the same pen.
Yep. Although the staff and I probably remember that incident very differently. Because
Are you sure you want to cut off the entire back end?
no, I'm quite sure I don't actually. But that's what gates are for, really.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to maximize the space for this enclosure that's using.
Ah, right. We're using the other fence.
Yeah. That'll probably need to be bigger for an Allosaurus, given that that's the Carnosaur.
Yeah, and that was size for two Carnosaurus, so
Has that ever been an issue before?
no idea. But you could expand it, you know, not towards us, but away.
Cutting a corner a bit so that the ranger post still covers the
True.
maximum
Ranger
thing.
post.
And then
We have no idea what the Allosaurus wants or needs. Also, remember our habit of building our enclosures way too big last time.
true, but then remember the amount of territory the Carnosaurus wanted 10 minutes ago. So
Also true. We'll probably have to figure it out, you know, the hard way.
well, transport Allosaurus. To this convenient new Allosaurus pen.
Yep. Hopefully the fences will be built by the time you get here.
Yep. I'm going to assume a couple things, like the fact it will need a goat.
That's fair.
Which I will put right next to the door for safety reasons.
Yep. And we can safely assume that they will need this thing called water.
Yes, we can. Water. Small radius. And I will put the water near to... yeah, if I put the water near the ranger post, it'll have to come here to drink.
Yep, okay. And we'll probably have to build other things, but for now.
Yep. That has no power because it's still under construction, that's fine.
Yep.
And the herbivores? What about them?
As long as they stay away from civilization, leave them in place. They'll survive in the wilderness without our intervention, right?
Given time to adapt, yes, I'd say they will.
I guess that's something we're all gonna have to get used to. Having dinosaurs out in the world.
Is that you talking, or is that the government?
Claire, I am the government.
Wrong.
No, you're not. You're a stooge.
Oh, hey, I can just auto-assign vets.
Yeah.
And capture teams. So now, if there's breakouts, medical emergencies, or anything else, that'll just be auto-handled.
Yeah, it's essentially something has gone wrong. Scramble.
Yeah. That's convenient.
Yeah, that would be so much useful for, the raptors.
Yeah.
Basically, I would still keep, the double fencing, but, just have that as well.
Yeah. Raptors have become so much easier to manage now.
Yep. Hybrid. It's sort of... The raptors are sort of our default go-to for horrible dinosaur. I think partially because there's so many more of them than T-Rex.
I mean, I really like the raptors, but they need very careful management.
Yep.
There's our Allosaurus.
Yep.
And I have just realized
okay, you're
I forgot
pausing.
something very important.
To prepare for a status check.
Exactly.
Meanwhile, while you do that, I'm gonna go get my food.
Okay.
Because we're paused.
No, we're not. As soon as I started driving, it woke up. But I should pause because I'll need to do... that. This.
Okay. I think I understand also why the woke up thing as well. You can't drive in a time stop.
Well, yeah, I'd already figured that out. As soon as as the thing resumed, I knew that was why. You had to figure that out?
Anyway, we need...
We
need more forest, don't we?
I don't think it has a preference for space, but...
No, it does not.
In that case, I'm going to take the advantage of this time to... replace some of this snow with grass.
Okay, do you want to up the radius if you...
Yeah, there we go. That's a bit more like it.
That's... Okay, yeah, that's just the vehicles in the way, probably.
Yeah. And now...
to get the right type of forest. Yep. I think part of the reason it's not quite...
There we go.
Yep. It'll probably, you know...
Yeah. And because
fracture.
I assigned things to here, the vet unit went out automatically.
Nice. ISD, there is a problem. Fix.
Yep.
I'm going to need a paleo-medical facility to assess the status of the dinosaur that they're bringing in. We'll need to do a full medical scan. I want to understand what went wrong if we're going to avoid an event like this in the future.
Sure.
Tranquilize and
L source has 80% comfort. Yep, we've already got the 80% comfort, so we can just wait for a little bit.
Sometimes what a problem requires is a new set of eyes.
Combined welfare skill of 3. Right now we have less than that.
1. Yeah. But that's why we bought 2.
Let's hire a few scientists with the skills to diagnose these animals. Make sure they are competent with the MVU and can perform medical scans on the dinosaurs. I'm interested to see.
Cancel that.
See what we can discover.
Yep.
Too late. Wake her up again.
Yep, because we're currently trying to figure out, you know, how to make this thing work. Is there...
Okay,
few fire scientists.
Yeah, but I don't want a fire scientist. I just hired these people. I like them. I want more.
I know.
More scientists. Embiggen the science department.
And I don't know how to do that. Is there upgrade? It's no unlocked upgrades to the science, so...
There are no upgrades as far as I can... We've not unlocked any upgrades.
Yep.
Ugh.
Build another staff center. It will add a capacity for more scientists.
Yeah, but we don't have a staff center.
Right.
We have a control center and an arrival point, but that's not a staff center.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but this is, I think, is probably tutorial asshole land.
I don't want to be an asshole.
I know.
Okay. Right now...
I'm sorry, but this feels very much like I cannot control the speed at which lobsters die.
Well, it's fire somebody or sit here and wait to fail.
Pretty much.
You currently have the better welfare score for the mission. But we desperately need...
yeah.
But you have better potential in the long run.
Yeah.
I'd be happier keeping you around, I think, because I can presumably hire someone who has a high enough skill to compensate.
Yep, and the other one is, you know, unrest.
Where do you get unrest?
I don't know. It says there's a bar labeled unrest.
Ah.
I don't know what it is, but I presume it's bad.
I think that's them sitting around being bored.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Tutorial land, I hate you.
Yep.
Okay.
We need a welfare of at least 3.
Yep.
866.
310.5.
6. There's a one with 5 that's a 677. And there's ones further along as well.
Yeah.
That's not high enough. That's... At least all these are higher level.
Yeah.
I'm thinking there was a 6... So that's a... I was thinking the 677
Here.
potential with the 445, yeah.
Hmm.
Generalist increase all skills, but, you know, that explains a bunch.
Yeah.
Huh. Sure, I guess.
Hmm.
It gives us a pretty solid base to work with, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Now I need to transport the Allosaurus, so where's that helicopter? Stop waking the Allosaurus up!
Because we need to do things of... How do we... Oh, yes. Ah. I don't think the second one adds any benefit.
No, but it stops them from being bored and gets them experience. Also
Okay,
reduces
fair.
the time.
Right.
I mean, it's not reducing the time in this case because no experience, but
Yeah, gives them experience.
yeah.
Right. Now that we have control of the dinosaur, temporarily, let's get it transported to the Paleo-Medical Facility, where we can treat its injuries.
You're telling me my plan. I already know the plan. I made up the plan. It's my plan.
Other reason.
We've completed our check.
I don't know why I have to manually
Okay,
pathfind over there. It's just...
Okay, I have the dumbest idea that might solve this problem.
Yeah?
Commencing asset transit.
If the problem is it thinks it isn't in an enclosure, can we just, seal off the end and put a fence in it? This is clearly in an enclosure. Cough, cough.
Well, just run a gate across there.
Oh, I was thinking even smaller.
You can't put a gate in anything smaller.
Ah, okay, in that case, yeah. Just run a gate across there. See if it works.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Hey, it's snowing.
Yep.
Ah!
If it's not going down.
Because it's sand under the snow now, I guess.
Yeah. It might just be this is the thing, that I like. It's unfortunately... my brain's going... It's unfortunately wet and weird wet, so it's, my brain's going, yes, the dinosaurs have accidentally equated this to rain.
I mean, they're not
We'll take it.
entirely wrong.
Yeah. Yep. Remember to gas up the car. And probably the helicopters as well.
Yep.
Oop. The generator had a fuel thing, didn't it?
Yes. There we go.
Yep. Gas up the generator. We do not want that running out ever.
Okay. And transport. Send the Allosaurus back.
Yep.
Ensure the Allosaurus is visible from a viewing gallery. Can do. That'll do, won't it?
Yep. It will do.
Then
This has reminded me of, the viewing towers are actually rather crap to put in fences.
They're excellent to put very far away from fences.
Or a little bit back.
Part of the healing process is to get some rest, preferably someplace comfortable.
Always works for me. Same for the dinosaurs, I'd imagine.
You imagine correctly.
Not according to my ex.
Yes, moving on then. We want to have the animal transported and then secure and comfortable in its enclosure, if you please.
Can do.
Yep.
Asset in transit.
Whoa, that Allosaurus got floppy.
Yep. Ah! How are our finances?
Low but climbing.
Okay. The and climbing bit's the important bit. Oh.
Nope, that didn't work.
Yep, the cheap hack didn't work. Ah, that's why. Oh. We might have to put those inside after all. Because it's going to have to drive near it anyway.
Yeah, I'll remember that for future reference.
Yep.
Anyway. Mission complete.
Yep.
We'd worked to make sure the dinosaurs would thrive in the forest. At first, I believed this was for the best. Then we realized that forest makes up about 1/5 of the total land mass in the US, and almost 40% of Canada's wilderness. Working together with the DFW and the CIA, we made the dinosaurs feel right at home. In the forest. I really hope the powers that be know what they're doing. Because the dinosaurs definitely do.
Pennsylvania.
Yep.
Central headquarters to house all the newly captured dinosaurs.
The only way to fly, right? Private. Away from the hubbub of the public. No prying eyes asking wordless questions I don't feel much like answering. Now,
Cabot.
call me crazy. You wouldn't be the first. But we need to centralize our operations, and that's why I've chosen this location. Well, okay, I didn't choose it myself, but I was part of the process. I mean, I got the memo. The Appalachians have long been a place where people can kind of disappear, whether on their own or with the help of someone else. So, why not the dinosaurs?
Just so long as it's not the dinosaurs helping people disappear, because that
Pull
way
a few
around is a problem.
strings, grease a few palms, twist a few arms, and bang! Just like that, the Department of Fish and Wildlife has a new base of operations. Now, we'll need to hit the ground running if we're gonna have this place ready for something it hasn't dealt with in 65 million years. The bare bones are established. But before the ones covered in flesh and blood arrive, we'll need it fully functioning. Owen and Claire are already on site. They'll have more info for you. Dr. Dua will be coordinating your activities. And me, I'll be managing expectations and staying an arm's length away from the meatosauruses. Oh, wait. Arm's length is probably not the best choice of words.
We may need some additional hands on this one. Mr. Lambert?
Standing by and ready to go.
You.
Just give the word.
George Lambert is an expert ranger who worked with us in the islands and is now with the DFW. He and Owen will deal with the dinosaurs, while we address the facilities.
There are a number of animals from your previous catches that will be coming your way soon. Delays are unacceptable.
Understood. We'll start with the construction of animal enclosures.
We'll catch him, you keep him.
Okay.
George.
You.
We both had exactly the same response when he showed up.
Yeah. Mr. Lambert, that sounds familiar. Oh, Wu Minor.
Yeah.
Hey, what's the exclamation mark thing down there?
No idea.
Can you click on it?
Sabotage.
Huh. Quite quick. Is that among the possible
Rogue elements or
questions?
disgruntled scientists can sabotage your park by cutting power, poisoning dinosaurs, or even stealing cash. Two of those are much more severe than the other one. Chances of these happening is increased.
I think the one
by
that you're thinking is the Yeah. Honestly, given that, you know, how rich we are, the stealing cash is, right, we'll prosecute you, but not too hard.
I mean, I'd turn to you and say, if you write up a detailed report on exactly how you did that, and if you promise not to do it again, I'll give you a raise.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you have found a problem. That's your prize bonus for finding the problem. Please fix the problem, and we'll keep going. That sound right?
Yep.
Oh boy. Okay.
Yep. Cool.
Now, what do we need?
So, Carnosaurus.
Carnotaurus coming in a minute 30. Let's get some enclosures up.
Yep.
What's my buildable area like?
Let's go to map mode and have a look at that, because it also shows any wild area or anything else we might have.
True. Go to map mode. Okay.
And interesting.
Doesn't look like there is a wild area here.
Yeah. True. Ooh, look at to the left.
Yeah, that's an airport.
Yeah.
Did you not see that during the opening cutscene?
Yeah, I did, but it's like, I'm just thinking, that's an airport.
Private airport, though.
We'll probably want the dinosaurs away from the airport.
Yes, dinosaurs go on this side, I think.
Yep.
I don't want to build fences because the environment's too nice. Let's have a gate. Have Carnotaurus. We had Carnotaurus were the ones we had last time, weren't they?
Yeah.
Carnotaurus like sand.
Yep. And if all else fails, I'm pretty sure we've got details of it in the Dinosaurpedia. Do we?
Let's find out. Dinosaurs. Carnotaurus. Environment preferences.
Anything?
Where are the environment preferences? No, I think this is just supposed to be an in-game fact file. I don't think this is actually supposed to be helpful.
Ah. Well, good to check, I guess.
Yep. Yeah, this is sand. So, let's do sand.
Yep.
Embiggen the brush.
Yep.
Sand. Now, shrink the brush.
They liked open space, right?
Yeah, they like open space. They also like water.
Yep.
Which if we put along that side... And then if we put 2 things in, it should be a goat.
Yep.
About... Let's hide it in those trees. Goat there. Oh,
yep.
The trees are gone. And...
yeah. There's a remove trees button as well.
Yeah, but I think they've got enough open space.
Okay, that's fair.
What I'm looking for is the button that installs...
That you want, I think.
There. Ranger post.
Close. Yeah. It needs to be in the dinosaurs need to be in the radius, but they're just enough to cover all the.
That covers most of it.
Yeah. Okay.
And now there's our generator. So if I run a fence,
you can run a fence,
here,
but I honestly
I can make a paddock next door because I'll need more.
There.
So if I run this out here, like I say, I'll
Yep,
need a
that'll
paddock
do.
next door. I can make a long, thin one. Hopefully for something with not too many teeth.
Hopefully. Okay, and we'll just wait.
Yeah, that'll give us power. And add ranger team assign.
Add a capture team as well.
May as well, just in case.
Cool.
And just so that I'm planning ahead, let's install a gate on this one. Maybe there.
Yep.
Okay.
Here goes.
There will be no power for a while because it has to build all the fences.
Hmm.
And it builds them in construction order, so...
Okay.
Do that afterwards. Right now, there's a dinosaur incoming and I want you in the paddock when it happens.
Yep. There's binoculars flare. Send? What's send?
Ah! Manually move the ranger team around.
No, from what I could tell, I think it's manually summon dinosaurs or move them.
Ah, summon dinosaurs here. And then send dinosaurs. That's neat.
Yep.
Transport dinosaur right here.
Asset transportation underway. Asset transportation in progress.
We have new arrivals that will need food and housing.
I'd also suggest keeping a close eye on these dinosaurs until they settle into their surroundings.
Lambert's right. They've had a taste of the wild. Confinement may not sit well with them.
Okay. We make no assumptions and pay attention to all the details.
Good. Remember, just like us, the dinosaurs are always learning.
And you need to keep that in mind as you build another dinosaur habitat. Safety first, for them and us. Get it built, then get the dinosaurs into
Only
the
because
The other one hasn't arrived yet.
Perfectly.
being so floppy.
Confirming asset delivery.
They're forming territory.
Yep.
Okay, and... Yep.
There we go.
Excellent.
They've even found a goat.
Yes. They'll observe that one, then they'll probably skedaddle. Okay, they're comfortable. They're happy. Cool. Now we have to get a viewing gallery up.
Dead easy. This is why we gave them plenty of space.
Yep.
It'll need a path connection, but...
You can probably just hit the open button now.
Yeah. Oh, it's already open.
Oh, it's already open.
Okay.
Yeah.
Allosaurus.
Yep.
I was wrong about the teeth. Okay.
Oh, these were the, the ones that were poached.
Yeah. Okay, never mind long and thin. We embiggen the enclosure. Because they needed a lot of open space and a lot of forest.
Yep.
So I'm going to have to go right to the border for this one, I think.
Yep.
But that should do.
Yep.
Then I can come in about that angle. And I don't want the area getting too big, so I'll come in here.
Yep. Cool.
Take away the interior fence, because I've got time to build the fences. And then install another monitoring post when they're outside of range of that one, and a goat.
Yep. Oh, and water.
Yep. Also, lots and lots of trees.
Yep.
Water at this end, so they come here. Goat near the door, and right. Let's have another ranger thing up the back. I'll put another gate in for this one, I think.
Then again, will they actually take the gate, or will they just drive through the center?
Good point.
Because we're saying the AI,
No. I might just have to put it in the middle of the enclosure and hope.
Yeah. Honestly, that's, I think, what we're going to have to resort to.
Yeah. I'll need one there, and I'll put one in this corner just to cover what's on this side. That gives us 100% enclosure coverage.
Okay.
Because that way we're automatically on track if there's injury, sickness, breakout, or feeding requirements.
Yep.
So that looks good to me.
Yep.
And then it wanted lots of trees.
Yeah, but Yeah, so forest.
But we can add forest once the dinosaur has got here and opened its territory. Then we can actually fill the territory with things. They'll also want a viewing gallery on the Allosaurus, so let's install that while we're here. Ranger teams assigned. Capture teams assigned.
Yep.
Breakouts should now self-contain.
Hopefully.
Allosaurus didn't really care about where it was sitting, so it's just a matter of filling it with trees.
Yep.
Commencing asset transit.
I'm not sure I'll ever be fully comfortable at the park, but the lab coats want to make sure the dinosaurs are, so that's a job you should stay on top of.
Okay. Direct control, please. Allosaurus. Welfare check.
Yep.
Oh hey, the moon's up.
Huh.
Asset has been transported.
Right.
It's
Missing
forest, but oh, of course it's missing forest.
Give it a second to expand the territory. That's that button.
Yep.
Okay. I have vastly overestimated this paddock size. Look at the territory the Allosaurus has claimed.
Yep.
That Allosaurus is happy.
Because did it say how much times the territory it had right now? Hang on. Yep, area 2 point whatever, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yep. Well, in that case, I say just...
It's panicking a bit because there was a truck, but...
in a helicopter. Yep, so environment, click.
Area 2.13 times what it needs. Yeah, this animal has been given much larger enclosure than it technically needs.
Yep.
Huh.
Cut the end off.
Like Ceratosaurus.
Huh.
Apparently we have some new cohabitating dinosaurs. Okay, where's its territory currently extending to? Just to be... What am I doing? Build the fence. It's got plenty.
We can use the back for another enclosure.
Yes, we can. Yep, that meets all the Allosaurus needs.
Okay, cool. Go.
Yeah, technically, it could have even more forest in it. See, this isn't impacting the open space requirement, so...
Yep, okay.
Yeah. So... Yep.
Keep going.
Why did the capture team trank it?
No idea. Also... Okay.
Also, I'm just unassigning those teams.
Yep. No idea why they tranked it.
None at all.
I mean, just think it might have been something to do with, you know, it was lonely or whatever, and, you know, getting too close to fences or something. Or the ranger team.
Maybe. Well, she certainly seems happy.
Yep.
The dinosaurs seem to be taking to their new surroundings. I want to make sure they are doing more than surviving, however. We need the animals thriving. As I'm sure you understand, our research is more valuable when we have superior specimens in their optimal conditions. So I want you to get a science center built and operational. This means more scientists will be needed, so build a staff center as well. Ultimately, science is about the data we collect and analyze. Rubbish in, rubbish out. We want to avoid that at all costs. Especially when you consider the investment that has already been made in these dinosaurs. The CIA wants results, and we're going to get them. Period. Full stop. End of story.
Yeah. I saw the instruction, build a science center, and my brain went, yes! Finally! I mean, of course, Doctor.
Yep. I honestly thought you were going to demolish that tiny little bit of path.
No, because I'm going to put buildings on them. We don't have an expedition center yet. We don't really need one, but it's a nice to have.
Yeah, because these buildings are big.
Yeah. But I can fit them all within range of one generator.
Okay.
Yeah, Ranger vehicle in danger. The trank team go. And yeah, that I can't stop that because it's not a manual task.
Okay. Right.
Awaken that Allosaurus.
It's useful, but not in that way.
No, they're on a bit of a hair trigger, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Science Center and stab. Whoops, I have built 2 of those. That was not my plan. Staff Center. Yeah, that works. They don't mind having dinosaurs flown over their head, right? Sick, potentially angry dinosaurs.
Don't worry, they'll all be unconscious first.
In theory.
Yep. If you demolish that little strip of road, you can fit onto the other side of the path, I think. No.
No, in any case, I might want more than one, if I can. So...
Okay.
That'll do. And path to there. Because now I can extend this path and put more facilities on it.
Okay.
What we don't have yet, as far as I can see... That's a response facility, control center, arrival point.
Expedition, no.
Expedition center. Which can go here.
Yep.
Lie straight, please. Close enough for government work.
Well, we are working for the government right now, so...
Exactly. And...
That's everything, I think.
True. Except shelter. We don't have any shelters.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. There we go.
Okay, Dr. Dua and that guy Finch must be getting pressure from above, because they want more animals rounded up. Check the expedition map, and dispatch a remote capture team to a hotspot. I'll do what I can on my end.
Okay. Scientists time.
Yep. Level 1, scroll to the end.
All of these are level 1.
Okay.
Ooh, we have a very promising geneticist.
Yep, but absolutely garbage everywhere else. Honestly, I'm thinking we probably want more well-rounded ones.
Yeah.
What are the, there's someone with generalists.
Yeah, but only gets as high as 435.
Yeah. Then again, most of these are
yeah,
of
655 is much more promising.
Yeah.
844 is also promising.
Yep.
I think
545.
yeah,
That's a bit lower than the
yeah,
655.
Yeah, 655 looks most promising here. So we'll snag you.
Yep. And do we want to just wait for new candidates?
No, I'm tempted to pick up. You said that there was another good one you'd seen. No,
I was just looking at it as like, no, wait, it's worse than the one you've already seen.
Yeah. No, but 844 is not bad.
Yeah.
Especially reducing cost of research tasks.
What's the refresh candidates button?
Effectively, that spends money instead of waiting 4 minutes and 26 seconds.
Okay.
Because it refreshes the available candidates every so often.
Yep.
There's a button here to do it with money.
Right. How much? Probably a bunch.
Yeah. I'd be happier waiting, to be honest.
Okay.
In fact, I'm inclined just to hire one of these guys, but that could just be me.
Okay.
It's the fact that they've given them bios. That's the problem. Because...
Right.
That pushes the empathize with button in my brain.
Right.
Which means that I want to hire all of them.
Okay.
Which is not how that's supposed to work. 844 and research reduction isn't bad.
Yeah, actually, was there another... Go to the far left.
Far left?
That's far right. No, okay, that's 644, never mind.
Yeah, compared to that, an 844 with 30% research cost reduction.
Okay.
Yeah, 844 is good. Less initial training, only 2 and 1, as opposed to 2, 2, 1. But higher eventual maximums.
Okay.
Yeah. There we go.
Right. Oh, and then we have to do a thing.
Yeah. And I can train them. That's how they improve. Good. Okay.
Right. It says research required.
Yeah, we'll do research, I assume. Expedition map. Okay. 2 Ankylosaurus near St. Louis. Logistics are the ones I want for this. And...
we can send how many scientists?
Up to 2, I believe.
Okay. So the 2 most bored ones?
Yep. The other 2 can do research, which helps because the research is going to get cheaper. Start task.
Yep. Yeah. Oop.
And... researchable. Scientist training. That's logistics.
Start busy, because it's logistics.
Okay. In that case, while we wait... Well,
I
the
stole
medical
logistics.
one's also logistics.
Okay, this is weird.
Surely logistics should come under welfare. So, I mean, medical treatment research should come under welfare research. Weird indeed.
Yep.
Anyway, let's push a button.
Yep.
Okay, the good news first. We've been achieving some success with our remote capture teams, which means a steady supply of dinosaurs to our control center. Now that I like. Removing them from possible uncontrolled interaction with the general public is a 100% win in my book. Now to the bad news, which I always hate getting, but honestly, kind of enjoy giving. These animals are arriving with an unknown disease, and we've got to get a handle on it post-haste. That's management speak for PDQ, huh? Pretty damn quick. Dr. Dua?
We can diagnose this disease with scans from our mobile veterinary unit. We'll get it under control before too long.
That's good. Let's get to work.
That pen, I think, is going to be the Anklo pen then.
Yep. Excellent. I've kept a mission complete.
Yep.
Since I've got a pen, I can just put them straight in it. I'll have to take a bunch of the forest out, but that's manageable.
That is if they don't want the forest.
Assign a ranger team. Assign the capture team.
You want to assign the vet teams to the... Yeah.
That's what I was doing when the thing popped up.
Right. Do we need to gas up the cars?
Yeah, fuel's getting a little low. I've got the money to just top everything up, so I will.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else that uses...
Honestly, I'm thinking we don't want to start anything until we know what they have.
Yeah. Okay.
Asset delivery.
Okay. That's right, that's why I have the ranger team on hand.
Where are they?
Ranger vehicle is here.
Right.
Visiting Ranger Post 1.
Ah, they were...
Okay.
Yep.
Also, let's just make them all traversable to each other as well.
Yep.
Gate I just built will serve this purpose. I can't get through all these trees. That's a fence.
Can't get through all these trees.
The trees are a physical obstacle.
You've been driving through them before, you sure?
I just crashed into one, Spud.
Status update. Check.
Okay. Missing ground fruit. Okay. They've got enough area, just, I think, once their territory actually expands.
Water and ground fruit and ground leaf.
Water, ground fruit and ground leaf. Okay. This environment.
That's just ground leaf. Is the one on the bottom ground fruit as well?
This is ground leaf. This is
ground leaf.
Ground leaf.
Scroll down to see if there's anything that fills
fruit
everything.
And nut. There we go. Nowhere near enough of it. Okay.
Mostly because they still haven't claimed any territory.
Ah, yeah, that would do it. In the meantime, let's add some water.
Oh, there's contour lines.
Ah, that's what those are, I guess. But yeah.
Might be more useful in more hilly areas.
Yeah. Okay. They need a non-zero amount of water, but that's it.
Yep.
Let's put in the water over here.
And we'll probably have to wait for them to actually finish claiming to, see everything.
Yeah. Okay.
But while we're at it, mobile vet, I guess?
Mobile vet's already on its way.
Okay.
Remember?
Right. And
that's why I installed them.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, how are you for territory now? That's looking better. Got enough ground fruit, but needs more ground leaf.
Yep.
Let's put some in place of this forest.
We're good.
Let's put in some extra conifers.
Do you think we should be using a tiny brush or a little bigger brush?
Probably a bigger brush, but I didn't really have time to change it. They're happy now. Okay. Mobile vet unit. If I need to treat 2 dinosaurs at once, and I've already taken apart the second mobile vet unit, I'm going to be quite cross with myself.
You have to understand something. Owen and I signed on to this project because we want what is best for the dinosaurs. Not for them to be exploited or engineered, hacked and spliced and compromised.
They deserve a chance at life as much as any other living creature.
Honestly, perhaps even more, as the miracle of science gave them a second chance.
So, do the research, find the cure, and then let's use it. The dinosaurs die. Again. And listen, that's not going to happen.
Claire, Owen, you are preaching to the choir. That is already my aim.
Yep.
Okay.
The research screen.
Yep. Research. Medicine.
Nope.
There.
Yep.
Cryptosporidosis.
Yeah, okay. That.
And apparently it is logistics. Go figure. Let's assign you, and...
Is unrest going up by time or by tasks?
Not sure. Let's split them this way and find out.
Yep.
Yeah, I can't assign enough just for that one.
Unless you can can you change it? The one you already assigned? No. Room cancel. Okay.
And that also needs 4. Okay.
Yep.
The training also requires
Needs 4.
Oh.
Yeah. Go to the staff management screen. Was there a sign to take a break?
Rest unavailable
Unavailable during task.
Okay. You two,
Available
you
during
can
task.
rest.
Ah, that gets rid of unrest.
Okay, that's how that works.
And they're unavailable for that time, okay.
Yep. Okay, cryptosporidiosis. Cure underway. Or it would be if I remember to push play again. In fact, let's experiment while we're doing this with some hypertime mechanics. Okay, disease cured. Dart from an MVU. Continue.
It's not cured.
Not yet, no. As the research is still underway. It's spread
And
to
it's
the
ready.
Allosaurus. There we go. Okay. Excellent.
Yep.
Rather than going straight onto medication, I'm going to bump one of my other scientists up by 1 for logistics, so I can then get everybody researching.
Right.
I'm afraid I can't have you take a break just yet. You will have one in a minute, but you two need to go straight onto your next task.
Yep. Medical, I think, is for treatment. Then what's genetics for?
Genetics would be for either hybridization or making new dinosaurs, which I think we get to do later.
Ah.
Oh,
that's another. Oh, so that's the way they divide then, if that's the case.
This would be for operations and research. This would be for excavation and so on, and this would be for healing sick dinosaurs. That they've just done it into broad categories. They haven't bothered to subdivide the research. That's irritating, but I get it.
Yep.
Okay. There goes the vet unit.
Yep.
Good to know that the vet unit does return its home, but I'd like to do this. Get back here, I'm trying to
That one's already been cured. That one's already been cured.
They did it through the fence. Huh. Okay. Solid wall of these trees is an obstacle like that. It stops you.
Increase our capture efforts.
Okay.
Can you confirm?
Yes, that's correct. We need to grow this facility, which means we need more animals. It's time to stress test our systems and make sure we're capable of managing both the science and our operations.
Understood. My teams are standing by. We still have a number of dinosaurs in the wild. Plenty of targets to bring in.
Assets. And yes, this will be an ongoing mission for us moving forward.
Oh.
Okay.
Increasing asset rating. Honestly, I'm thinking before we do that, hit the research buttons first.
That's exactly what I'm doing. Okay. Hey, that's also been vaccinated. That's good.
Yep.
9 out of 4. Because
Yep.
we've got everybody back. But unfortunately, I can't do that immediately because you're close to burnout. You need to rest.
Yep.
So the question is, what can we research? That'll do it.
Yep. That'll do it. That. And then training? The last one?
What do you mean?
We did research training, right?
Yes, and everyone went up by a point. In everything.
Oh, okay.
That's how training works. All of your current scientists just go tick up.
Okay. Wait. Is it a random point?
No. Everybody has ticked up. Oh no. It looks like it might be random because at first I thought everybody just ticked up 1 point in everything, but no, well, because that's still at 0, so that can't be it. Oh well.
Yeah, no, because the thing is, I counted earlier that was our research in logistics, but it's like I thought that we could run too, and basically if we assigned them right, but it's just exactly the same. So go to staff and click training. Someone is unassigned, please.
Okay.
Trey.
Train. We have to pick one, right?
Yep. Logistics.
I need to get the research up. Yeah.
And that makes them level 2.
Yeah. And this only costs money, so we can just keep doing it. No, it requires training level 2. Never mind.
Yep. And we have a bunch of points to spend for our, training, but still.
Yeah, because training now would require a second investment. Okay, that makes sense.
Okay, so we should probably figure out, what the what the point total is at like the very end.
I mean, I assume it's however many you run out of maximum for.
Yeah, because true. However, we've been selecting based on potential, based on the idea that during level up, they're going to eventually get all of them.
Well,
They
yeah, I
might
still
not.
am. I think you can just keep on training it once you've got the last upgrade until you have maximized them.
You think?
Yeah. I'll have to test it. I don't know these mechanics any more than you do, Spud.
Have you tried, because it's a chain, have you tried looking at the end of the chain?
I can't manually slide the screen, I think.
Some of these dinosaurs are able to get along with one another. Unlike me and my ex.
Okay.
So apparently you can't slide the screen.
Ah, there it is. Upgrades, slots, vehicle upgrades. Scientist training up to level 5.
Yep.
Hmm.
Is each scientist 4 training points? So, go to the first research.
Scientist
Is
training
each
up to
scientist
level
1 point?
2. This just upgrades the maximum at which you can level them, and it caps at 5. Okay, that changes all of the maths.
Yeah.
Now specialists are looking much better.
Yeah. Because the other thought I had was it's like it says give each scientist 1 training point. It's like does it say 1, 2, 3? Is it? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it? Wait. It's probably just sequential, not 1 point, then 2 points, and
yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's 1 point per level, and that allows training up to level 5. They all start at level 1 and go up to level 5 from there.
Yeah. The other thought I had was basically it's level 1, but like
Spud,
level 2 plus 1 point. Yeah.
Spud. We can't test it. Stop going in circles. We find out when we do level 2 research, and we can do no planning until then, unless we want to plan for every possibility, in which case we would be here all night, and it's already 10 o'clock.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
Stop stream.
Well, first, Spud, stop optimizing. Okay? You've done as much optimizing as you can for now. Okay, how are our scientists? You need a break.
You want to train first? Never mind.
Should have, but didn't. I'll train these two. You are definitely... hang on. Let's see, what do you do? Increases unrest limit by 4. You're excellent. So I'm just going to... I want you to be my research lead, because of your massively high logistics. So let's keep pumping that for now.
Yep.
You have vet tasks, so you get welfare training.
Yep.
Oh no. No, that's right, I've already trained you, haven't I?
Yes.
Crap. Okay.
See, there's a tiny arrows in the left. Top left of the character portrait.
Ah. Right. So that says training available. Good to know. Yeah, we're gonna need that. And yes, it looks like unrest ticks up per task.
Yep.
Okay. But yes, we don't normally go much later than 10 o'clock, unless we were playing the last Jurassic Park, which tended to seriously
You had
overrun.
the build one more thing, stupid.
Yeah, I had the civilization problem of just one more thing.
Yep.
Okay.
Do we have enough for...
Requires 9. That's already in progress. They've done all our medicine.
You're done.
So I suppose we get.
Honestly, I'm thinking we
upgrades.
wait until, you know, the requires 9 thing is done. The current ones are done if you want, so that way we can grab the total up to 9.
Because we'd have a 4. So how many scientists can we assign? Scientist limit 3. Okay.
Yeah.
So
4, 5, 6, 7,
4,
8,
5,
9.
6, 7, 8, 9. We can do it. Just.
Yep. Yeah. Honestly, that feels like one of the things we just research.
Yeah. The Allosaurus keeps wandering out of sight of the...
Nope, it's the...
No, it's the Ankylosaurus.
It's the... Yep.
Yeah. They seem to have settled on quite a large territory.
Yeah, the Ankylosaurus are wandering in and out of view, so...
Okay. Well...
And I think that's all the scientists we need for the, Also, do you want to, you know, instead of going there, do you want to see if you can't fit it onto the wall of one of the other ones?
What do you mean? The wall of one of the other ones? Because that doesn't reach the Ankylosaurus enclosure. That covers the Ankylosaurus enclosure, yes, but it's on completely the wrong side. And that's a dinosaur pen.
I know it covers it, but won't they wander back eventually?
They mostly seem to have centralized in the corner, actually. See, when I go to management views, that's where they're hiding.
I know. But I'm just going... yeah, true, that's where they're hiding, but still.
There's not much I can do about this side of the map at the moment.
Yeah.
That would solve 90% of my problems.
Honestly, I'd move the gate. So we can move that thing further along.
Yeah. We've got roundabout routes. So... put this right on the border, maximize visibility.
Yep.
Run a path. There we go.
I think also Nick's enclosure we build based around, you know, how visible we can get the thing.
Yep, I was thinking of putting it up here.
Yeah, visibility cones.
Yeah.
Also, based on the research thingy, shouldn't you do the research for the research now?
Yes, I should. Let's do the research for the researchers. There we go. So, we need 4, 3, and you do cheaper research, which is going to be all to the good.
Yep. And we can't do anything else.
So, since we can't do anything else, just to head things off at the pass, take a break. Unrest is still very low, but want to keep it low. Actually, this could be a good chance to test. Does the cost of a rest or the time increase as unrest climbs?
Okay.
Also, I am keeping an eye on the time at this point, because I absolutely am not going past 10:30.
Right.
You know what would really help with that? Oh, I can only build one. I can only build one of those.
Let's have a look at the upgrades. You know, not upgrades, researchers. Because I think in structures... Wasn't there one that was, you know, more staff?
That reduces power cost. That reduces build cost. That upgrades storm defense. So you don't have to build the towers individually now. That upgrades vehicles. Additional vehicle upgrades. And an additional upgrade slot for all the facilities. So no.
Right.
I think it's the same. I think it's the new version of the 1 per island limit from last time.
Ah. Yeah, because based on what I can tell so far as well, logistics also handles expeditions.
Yeah, logistics handles research and expeditions. Welfare handles veterinary treatment. And then genetics is going to handle, well, excavation and genetics, extracting complete genomes, and presumably you may have to assign a scientist to dinosaur creation as well. Okay. Check scientists.
Level 1, 3 training points. Let's find a level 2.
Okay.
2 training points. Oh! Actually, then there's another one. Is it? Oh, one is 1, level 2 is 2.
Because you are now level 2. Ooh, that's interesting. So they do climb as they go up in level. So it's one. So level 1, they level up, they get 1 point. Level 2, they level up, they get 2 points. They're now level 3. Level 3, they'll get 3 points and be level 4. Then they level up to level 5 and get 4 points. So all up, that's 10 points.
Okay.
Okay, now we have a clear understanding of how that's going to work. That's great. Yeah. You are good at research. I'm going to put all 3 of your training points into logistics.
Yep. Costs money and raises the cost per minute, but who cares?
Yep. Okay. You have 2 training points. You're my vet, primarily.
Yep.
I want you to be able to treat dinosaurs unaided, so that's what you're doing.
Yep.
You're already level 3.
Now, generalists came pre-upgraded, and you have a pile of tasks you can do. You can do lots of tasks, is your thing.
And yeah. So having you able to juggle would be helpful, but for now, logistics is what we really need help with. You've got 2 points. Let's bump your logistics to 4 so that we can do the 9s, and then stack.
I was thinking
welfare.
Bump a welfare. Just
that
as
way,
a.
Yeah. So let's bump that to 4 and welfare to 1, just so that we can keep you cycling through as an assistant to everyone else.
Yep.
That looks good to me.
Yeah.
Also, rests do not get longer or more expensive with higher unrest. So, best to work a scientist as long as they can and then send them to take a break. Good to know.
Yep.
Oh, what do you know? We can already do that.
Yep.
5, 4, 4, and we could assign you as well.
Yeah. If we do, what happens? 27% decrease in time.
Done
I
in
think.
2 minutes. Not bad.
Not bad.
I'll take it.
Yep.
And then we can start spreading people a little thinner.
Yeah.
Yeah, now they're wandering out of view again.
Because, their territory seems kind of focused around the water end.
Which is more or less where I want it to be, but... yeah. Anyway. Already 1:15.
Yeah.
I like that they get headlights now. That's good. What are you doing? I can't see you. There you are. You're hunting a goat.
Yep. And I think that's actually taken them out of viewing range.
She'll walk back. Or she'll go to sleep. Yeah, she's out of viewing range. But nothing I can do about that at this point. I could try putting that in, which would solve problems for both the Allosaurus and... Yeah, I think I'll do that.
Yep.
We want the park to be as new and upgraded as possible. The more buildings, the better. The better the buildings, also the better.
Along the edge of this enclosure.
Yep. Well, the scientists are ready for stuff.
Yep.
So, how many points do we have now?
Okay. 3, 3,
Yep,
3.
3 points.
And only 2 for you, that's odd.
Remember, this one's the one we received as, pre-trained at level 3, so...
Yeah. Okay.
There's a 0% chance that they've got,
Yeah.
Hang on a moment. Is this just slow Ooh, that's interesting, actually.
What?
Is it me or is the unrest bar, like the bar at the bottom, divided into tiny little bars?
Yes, it is. I've been. That's how I've been tracking this the whole time.
Ah.
The unrest bar is divided into chunks. Cooper has 3 times the unrest bar anyone else does. You didn't notice that until now? That's how I've been doing the
I'm watching your
maths.
Discord and the quality goes through mushy.
Oh. Have you at least set it to full screen?
Yes. Basically,
Okay.
I cannot see it, the bottom very thin one. I cannot actually see the difference inside there.
Ah, right.
I only see it when it goes, upwards.
Anyway, let's maximize your logistics, because you're our head of research and operations, I guess.
Yep.
You'll maximize welfare, and then we can get you onto genetics, because that's where you're going to be most use.
Yep. You were our general floater.
Yep.
One of our general floaters.
Yeah. Do we want to just bump you up to 2 of everything, or...?
I'm thinking... Yeah, bump to 2 of everything, just in case.
We don't need genetics yet, so I might bump welfare to 2 and grab another logistics while we've got it, since logistics is needed in so many places.
Okay, fair.
Yeah. And you...
And our other generalist.
Yep. Yeah, 5 across the
5
board.
and everything. Yep.
There we go.
Yeah, the stats looking much healthier.
Okay. Yes, now we have some actual professionals.
Yep, we can...
I could keep
honestly,
chasing this, but if they go much higher, they're going to be too expensive to maintain. So, at this point, I can just send somebody to go and research that.
Yep.
You do well on combined tasks. You just make everything cheaper. Let's get... Because that'll be done in less than a minute, so...
Yep.
If I just send you, then what I can do is I can go over to here.
Oh, I was thinking, upgrade the fences.
We've already got 1 fence upgrade. We could get the 3rd level of fence. But I was thinking of picking up the Diplodocus.
Oh!
Yeah, did you notice that said Diplodocus? Because that was the first thing I saw. I was going to check what all of these were. I moused over that one and went, okay, that's the sauropod button.
Yep. And yeah, it's like, yes. You know what? The sauropod button. I want all of them. Everybody get me my sauropods.
Here we go. Less than 2 minutes. Bring me my sauropods.
My family is thinking, there's everybody who works on these projects is a little bit crazy.
Then there's us.
You know, and then the boss seems too normal. Bring me my sauropod. Okay, he has an obsession. Never mind.
Yeah, the boss seems way too normal to be doing this job. Bring me my sauropods. Ah, there he goes. Never mind.
Yep. I'm just thinking that, at least, all the staff will have a thought of, thank God this one's got a manageable insanity.
Yep. Okay. Let's make our sauropod box.
Yep. Question.
This
Given
thing?
that it's 3, level 3. Yeah, it's a sauropod. It'll be fine. Besides, we can upgrade it if necessary.
Yeah. And replace on. I probably should wait until I have the final one to do this, but oh. That may have been in error.
Pause!
'Cause I forgot the construction times. I've been playing the last one for too long, where everything happened instantly. I keep forgetting it doesn't do that. Whoops, I've just taken all the fences out from around the Carnotaurus enclosure, and I've scheduled it to build last.
Right. Everybody hit the trank button.
That will happen pretty definitely.
Yes, we got
Helicopters
efficiency.
should already be going.
Head of research.
Okay. Okay. How's
Do we just want to get the
doing?
final upgrade now, so that way we don't have to deal with this nonsense now?
Yep. You'll do.
We need one more point. Fine then, you weren't doing anything anyway, Kashif.
There we go.
Yep.
That'll be done by the time the sauropods get here.
Yes. Meanwhile, where are the helicopters?
They should be on the...
Have they wandered out of range or something?
Looks like it.
Capture team.
The capture will take care of itself when they walk out of the fence. Because the fence currently doesn't exist. I'm going to push this button.
Right. Are you sure you don't want to start? Just send them now.
I'm not gonna bother. They can go back. We're gonna have to put them back afterwards anyway, because they're wandering out of the fence as we speak. So... Yeah, give me 2 minutes, please. Huh.
Oh, it might just be the fence. Could be, fence still technically exists. Just
not according to all of the computers.
Yeah.
And it can't build while there's a dinosaur adjacent to it. So the Carnotaurus just walking around. Yep, fence appears behind them. Okay. Don't worry, everybody. False alarm. We think.
Yep. Turns out someone programmed this thing in a possibly not quite smart manner.
Yes. The people responsible for sacking the people who have just been sacked have just been sacked.
Yep.
No, I'm not that. No. Okay. How are you doing? You need to rest.
Yep.
You can do 1 or 2 more, but you could also use a rest.
Honestly, I was thinking keep him around. Oh, never mind. Okay.
Better to have him rest for 2.5 minutes and be ready when everyone else is on task than...
Okay.
Because you've got 1 more task in you. You've got plenty of tasks in you.
Yep. Very good. Door's locked. All of these are unlocked, when the disease first pops up.
Yeah. As good a use for your time as any, I guess.
Yep.
You could go and get us more dinosaurs, but we're in the middle of something right now.
Yep. Why does that look like it has a hole in it?
Why
Is it just a kink in the fence or... Nope, just kink in the fence.
Yeah, because
kink in the fence combined with small shrub.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scientist check. You need a break.
Yep.
You're okay for the moment.
And I think... But nothing else researchable.
That needs a 9. And we haven't unlocked anything.
But hey, we can now look at upgrades, at the building upgrades, I guess.
Yes, we can. We can also... Deinonychus... Sinoceratops... Parasaurolophus... Chasmosaurus...
Wait.
Torosaurus...
No, back there.
Ah! I see where that works. Gotcha. Some tasks will require multiple fields.
Yep. And
That's
also...
good.
Yeah, that was not what I noted.
Yeah, it's a Brachiosaurus, obviously. Sauropod
Yes.
Noticed. Sauropod found. Yeah.
But yeah, I think for now we've
Souls-like
got
text
our hands
pop
full
up.
with
Sauropod found.
yeah. Yeah, because as we discovered, we might have to do some building or knocking out or whatever, but we'll just dump them in here for now.
Asset transportation
Yep,
underway.
manageable. Speaking of manageable, let's make sure that they're also visible.
Yep, we can put there now, and
That one handles that end.
yep.
And paths.
Okay, pause. Get the rangers onto the problem. We don't know whether or not they're happy.
No, we don't. It helps if I put a gate in.
Yes.
Almost certainly not, because I haven't given them any trees. But I don't know what kind of trees to give them until I find out why they're not happy.
Yes, we know their path's not connected. That's not our problem right now. We've got a pile. Well,
Asset status confirmed.
There we go.
and hang on.
They're also sick. Okay. That'll give good coverage, I think.
Honestly, these are sauropods. We can... Before we do their coverage, shall we check their comfort?
Yes.
And...
They need a lot more forest. They're good for open space.
Water and tall fruit.
Area they're okay on. They will need water and, yeah, tall fruit. Okay. So, edit environment.
Forest. Hang on, the other one provide forest and tall fruit, didn't it?
Yeah. There, cycads.
Yeah, that's not forest,
tall
that's tall
leaf.
fruit, tall fruit.
There's
What
nothing
about-
that's
what's
both
the one
tall
that's-
forest and tall fruit, okay?
Yeah,
That's forest, that's forest.
okay.
That's tall fruit. That's tall fruit and tall leaf.
Okay. A bigger brush.
Yep.
Oh, right, we also need some water.
Yeah. Okay. And
Okay, so then...
that's tall fruit. Let's put the forest back. Open space is going down.
Yep.
If they claim that end as well, on pause. There we go. Yep. Forest is in a... it's borderline, but forest is now okay.
And we need a place to... There's a place you haven't put anything in that could be water.
Exactly.
I think just... That's the right size. Clonk once.
There we go.
Yep.
They're happy. Now,
Yep.
the other thing I was
Dump in
doing,
a-
we've gone past 10:30.
Dump in a post.
Yep.
Yep.
Ranger post. Yeah, there will do.
I think closer to the center. These are sauropods. They're...
They're chill.
Yeah.
That gets us a decent amount of coverage. all the coverage we could reasonably expect anyway.
Yep.
And now here, assign the ranger team, the medic team, and the capture team.
Yep.
Paths. No, not radius. Okay, don't know what happened there.
Ah, that's what they were doing. They were basically doing a replace, but it's like, what do you want to replace? We'll make it a brush so that way you don't have to drag over the entire thing.
Frostbite.
And we have an injury.
Okay. Send MVU to medicate.
The MVUs, I think, is over there right now already.
Already medicating.
Yep.
Treatment applied. Okay. And dislikes other sauropods now.
Huh.
Also the Indominus Rex, you don't say.
And what is this Scorpios Rex thing?
Don't think about it. Likes the Ankylodocus, though.
Huh.
Oh, great.
Wait, shall we save that for next time?
Yeah, I think we'll save that for next time. Okay.
Yeah.
And now I know this doesn't play the Jurassic Park theme as loud as it possibly can. Let's head back to the main menu and then to the ending screen.
Yep.
So, without even thinking about it, we've gone quite some time into this game.
Yep.
Then
again, we discovered halfway through that, sauropods exist.
Yep. We're about 20% of the way through the campaign, apparently. But there's another 2 campaigns after this, so whatever works.
Right.
But yeah, this brings us to the end of tonight's Rumors of Thought livestream. Only an hour and a half late. That's okay, we didn't start until an hour late, so whatever.
Yeah.
But we've had a fun time. We hope you have too. And
yep.
Yeah. I have been Stalking Horse.
I've been Indecisive Spud.
And this has been a Rumors of Thought live stream. If you want to know more about the Rumors of Thought, we have our public Discord server down below, along with links to the Spud's channel and our third member, Sir Fancybeard. If you like what you saw tonight, feel free to check us out. There's also a VOD library, so you can see more of our work.
Yep.
Links to all of that, and more can be found in the down there part. But that brings us to the end of the stream, so until we see you next, goodbye from the Rumors of Thought.
See ya!